Happy Friday. Let's get to KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sean McAday for what you need to know heading into the weekend. Sean.
Oh, you need to know to take advantage because it is not going to stay this nice. It will get much less nice as we work into next week. Highs in the 60s, not terrible, with also some rain in the forecast too. But today, tomorrow, portion of Sunday should be mostly dry. There's a couple of caveats there. We could see some tiny raindrops today. I'll talk about that in a second. Right now it's around 50 degrees out the door. That was just Rochester. Here's Mason City. Beautiful sunny start as the sun is rising. So if you're taking a dog for the walk, soak it in. It's great outside. Right now we're tracking on the radar here a couple of tiny little showers swinging in from the west. These things are real small. There's already one actually just west of Freeborn County. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Albert Lee or parts of western Freeborn County could already see one of those tiny little raindrops soon, but it does look like these chances are generally going to be closer to lunchtime. Around lunchtime, early mid-afternoon, you could see a very isolated chance for a raindrop. And it would be brief too. So don't let this stop you from getting outside. Just be mindful of that chance. I only put it at 20% for today, so most of us will not see it. I bet you some of us will. Air quality is not great at the moment. Still, actually, believe it or not, some of that smoke lingering in the air, but it's still continuing to gradually get better. All right, let's do a dog walking forecast. I'm always like, well, if you're walking the dog this morning, well, here you go. Here's your forecast. First, this is my dog, Louie. Ain't he the best? St. Bernedoodle, by the way, in case you were wondering. I know some of you were. Temperatures rising already by 8 a.m., 60s. And look, we're in the 60s for like 2.5 hours, 70s already by 10 a.m., and it doesn't stop there. Let's warm up into the afternoon. First, here's lunchtime, a couple of these isolated showers like I was saying. That's probably how this is going to play out. Southern Minnesota, better chance in the North Iowa for seeing some very brief, spotty showers around lunch. Briefly, it's getting less sunny, and you're like, Sean, I thought it was going to be sunny. It will be sunny. Look, a couple hours later, sunshine in the early mid-afternoon as we're into the low 80s. There is a hint that a warm front could spur a couple more showers north towards the Twin Cities towards later this late afternoon and evening, so keep that in mind if you're driving up to the Twin Cities late today. Don't be surprised if you see a couple more of those spotty showers. Today's a bit breezier than the past week so far, gusting up to 20 or a little bit more miles per hour. So that's something to consider as you're stepping out the door. You will be getting a little bit of a face full of wind. Tomorrow, if you're getting out for a hike, we're in the low 80s to mid 80s. Yet again, beautiful day to do that quite again. And then after that point, Sunday. Sunday's when things start to erupt with some more rain showers. So beautiful day to get outside Saturday. Sunday, most of the day is dry. And then, here comes the showers and storms erupting like I just onomatopoeia'd for you sometime in the afternoon and evening, just kind of bubbling up like that. But those chances continue to grow. More moisture just forcing itself in Monday, Tuesday, and even early Wednesday will make for quite the rain. An inch, two, can't rule out more than that. Tuesday, if you're wondering, is going to be the rainiest day early next week. And then we're in the 60s. So it's not nearly as nice to get outside. So do it today or tomorrow.
Looking forward to this weekend for sure.
Same.
Great. Thanks, Sean.